Hello, my name's Fox, and I told again, I'm Fox, and this is Arrow Lost in the Flood. Something. Okay, so basically, Felicity's ex comes back, the hacker, to try and stop Felicity and her dad, and the male Felicity, I forgot his name, to stop them from using Obacon, the thing that's supposed to, set off all the nukes. But while he's trying to destroy Felicity and them, Felicity actually rehacks him, sends this electrical surge that blows up his computer, and then they stop Obacon, they block him out. Also, the mom and dad finally meet each other, and we finds out that Felicity's mom actually ran away with Felicity, not really the dad disappearing as we were told. Also, the dad and Felicity seem to be kind of kicking it off a little bit, saving the world. But the mom then says that Felicity's dad has to then leave, saying for him never to come back, that her life will be a lot better without him in it. That's a little, like, majority of, like, what happened all throughout that part. Which, even when, like, the mom, like, what is it? The male Felicity said that, there was a problem at the hack with the dad, and so Felicity had to leave the lair to come find it, and they find out that the dad and the mom are just really arguing with each other. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is not the time for this. And Felicity also finally tells her mom about Arrow, saying that she works with him and all that jazz. And also, I guess maybe the whole thing about lying, it also comes from the dad, yes, but also possibly because Felicity's mom also lied to Felicity, saying that the dad left when actually she left with Felicity. I don't know. Then you also have Arrow and Spartan Diggle actually finding the quote-unquote Ark, which one is, I think, done way better than that of Wayward Pines, because it has all the exact same idea. The world is going to end. Yes, the guy who in Wayward Pines doesn't make the world end, but the world's going to end. And the world's going to end, so they build a city. They build a city to protect themselves. Also, BioShock, I guess you could say. Honestly, Wayward Pines is another BioShock. Really. Kind of. Just without the plasmids and a lot more stupider writing. Well, bad acting, kind of stupid writing. I don't know. I really gotta pay more attention to it. It had a good I'm off subject. But, tacos. Trying to think. So, Arrow and Spartan find their way into this underground lair, through a sewer line that's not supposed to be there. They find their way into this domed city, or domed suburbia, and basically they get chased around trying to find Thea. They find Thea because Thea sends a text message through one of the main guy's phones, and also her boyfriend is dead now. Apparently that is something. And Spartan and Arrow find Thea. She's brainwashed because Merlin made her take the yellow pill that makes people put under mind control. So Arrow and Spartan basically are running around suburbia, which I think is just hilarious, seeing them run around suburbia, getting chased by a dude with guns, like these costume heroes, which these costume heroes also look hilarious. No, they look hilarious. It just looks kind of hilarious that in suburbia, like, quote-unquote, regular place. Like city, yeah, I guess. A superhero in a city seems more kind of common, but them, like, in suburbia, I'm like, this looks kind of weird, which is pretty funny to me. But they actually do find Thea, and she's brainwashed, yada, yada, yada. Turns out, and then, Arrow and Spartan hide out on this one family's home. The family tries to call for help, and Arrow says, Deagle, don't be too mean to them, because Deagle's being kind of mean to them, and he said they're brainwashed, and the guy, they're like, you talking about the yellow pill? No, we don't take those things. We believe in Damien Dark. The world is evil and corrupt, and this city's been destroyed so many times, and we're left in the rubble. And I'm just thinking, okay, are these the people from the Glades? Because that would kind of make sense. And honestly, I would be a little bit more thing, like saying, okay, they took people who were like the lowest of the low, threw it down on the look, and they took them and brought them to someplace where they have a beautiful home. They found like all these different things, a beautiful area. That's one thing that I could say. Also, Anarchy's running around, and he kidnaps, and after the explosion, oh no, that's later, but Anarchy kills, I guess, all of the people inside, like, the main hub of this town, this town, and, kidnaps, Dark's wife and daughter, threatens to kill both of them. Arrow and Malcolm Merlyn make a pact where Arrow tells Malcolm Merlyn after they see that Anarchy is doing that and saying that he'll destroy the entire town. Tells Anarchy that he's destroy the entire town. Arrow tells Merlyn to get the people out of there now, and while him, Spartan, and Thea will try to go save it. Oh, so Thea was about to kill Oliver, but then it turns out Thea's will is a lot stronger, which I will honestly believe that over more than brotherly love kind of stopped the mind control bit from that one guy, which it didn't, but honestly that's years and years of mind control and brainwashing, while Thea's is more just a pill and she's learned how to control herself a lot better and gone through magic, so I can honestly believe her fighting that off more. But yeah, so they go to stop Anarchy. For some reason Anarchy calls Thea mommy. I don't know why. It must have missed that. It must have been like the earlier episode. But Thea, but when they try to stop Anarchy, Arrow shoots a bow and arrow, or Thea shoots a bow and arrow. It accidentally hits this thing because apparently the entire place is powered by star alloy, the same thing that the Atom's suit is made of. Dwarf star alloy, which apparently it's not only a piece of armor that's very protective, it's also a power source, which also is very explosive. I think. I don't know. I gotta look into DC's wiki about dwarf star alloy. But yeah, so Thea accidentally hits that. It starts blowing up the towns. Well, apparently they got they got majority of the survivors out, I think. Anarchy stabs the mom. Stabs Damien Dark's wife, but they're able to get the daughter out and they leave. Also, I will say, when the wife died, I kind of was like, yes! Because the wife is a freaking a-hole and a jerk and shown to be bad and wanted the world to burn. And also, watching like the whole thing about the world burning or whatever, honestly, if like they were supposed to try to make Damien Dark seem all nice or whatever because he was trying to save people but still kill the world off. No, I felt more pity for Vandal Savage at like the end of Legends of Tomorrow, or it was the last episode I think, or third last episode, where he talked about how he and Hawkgirl actually fell in love in like her second life until Carter came in and stuff. So I actually felt more sad for Vandal Savage than I did for freaking Damien Dark, especially when the wife died. When the wife died, I'm like, yes, this is gonna make him so angry. Yeah. So Damien Dark, that doesn't die. No. So Ark is blown up. Damien Dark at his base is like, what? My wife is dead? And then he still goes on with the plan, saying, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna burn the world. Malcolm Merlyn said, we can't really burn the world because we have nowhere safe to stay anymore. And Damien Dark's like, screw it. Let the world burn. And then he, Arrow, of course, and everyone else gets out. Okay. Also, I forgot to mention, when, Damien Dark's wife is tied up, she's trying to talk to Anarchy down, so saying, if you kill or destroy this place, there will be no safe place on Earth. And Anarchy goes, do you take me as someone who's sane or someone like that? Or structured? I'm like, that's pretty funny. But Oliver, yeah. But after that, they don't show Anarchy, but I'm assuming he escapes. Oliver escaped. There's now a giant hole in Central City again. I don't know if they killed a bunch of people or if it was just a giant parking lot. I don't know. Or like that was like, I guess, area where no one lived. Or maybe they killed a couple thousand more people. I don't know. Team Arrow has gotten a couple kills under their belt now. A lot. Where Felicity, yes, it saved them from millions, but he still killed thousands of people. And now the Glades apparently got, I don't know what happened. I don't know where that was. Now it's just a giant hole in the ground. Also, then Damien Dark breaks into Felicity's home, where Felicity and male Felicity and the mother there. And Damien Dark's like, "Oh, don't leave. I have plans for you." And Felicity goes, "Go to hell." And Damien Dark actually says a pretty cool line of saying, "Why? I'm bringing it to us." And then it ends there. But pretty fun. I liked that bit. Again, this is where I think the writers mostly put all their thoughts into all of this. I think that's where, I think this is where they mostly put all of their thought process into doing this bit. I guess they were trying to keep us interested with like, oh, who's gonna die? And we later on find out it's, spoiler, it's Laura. So yeah, I think that was like the main pull for this season. Really, that was really the main pull, seeing who would die, and we find out who dies. But also, we kind of know that now Earth 2 Laura is locked up in the Flash vault in Star City or Central City. So most likely she's going to take up the role as the Black Canary, especially since this Black Canary actually has meta powers like the Black Canary in the comic books. Which I believe the Black Canary in the comic books is a metahuman, quote unquote metahuman, which is another way I'm pretty sure to say mutant. But yeah. Actually, I wonder what came out first, mutants or metahumans? I don't know. But either way, pretty fun, pretty good episode. I really liked seeing, again, Arrow running around in suburbia. I thought it was hilarious. Especially since, like, that's something, like, I'm pretty sure, like, it was, like, a while ago. Me and my... Yeah, that was a long time ago. When I was in suburbia, I don't know. Is this considered suburbia? I don't think. No, this is the city still. Not high rise, but still a city. But like kind of just running around like suburbia. Me and my brother would run around suburbia and stuff like that. Or like when you have like Nerf guns or whatever. Yeah. Or when me and my brother go to this one place that we go to, and me, him, and his friends, we took like Nerf gun, BB guns, and we started shooting at each other. Yeah, kind of like that. Kind of remind me a lot of that. Either way, pretty fun. Want to know what's going to happen next, especially since they have Damien Dark's daughter now. I don't know if they're going to try to use her as a bargaining chip. Also, Arrow had a kind of a crisis saying Damien Dark's giving these people more hope than I ever did. But I want to see what's going to happen next with all this. Either way, also a flashback to the island. Oliver's love interest on the island, she's going a little crazy, wanting to kill a guy. Oliver says no, and even Oliver takes the eye away and says, "You're not gonna kill me. You're not gonna kill me, right? I know you won't." But then like that one dude is like, "Oh, but I will." I don't know why I'm giving him that accent, but I will. And it's the other dude who touched the idol. Now it's gonna be like two dark magic users of the idol gonna fight each other. I guess, I don't know. But I kind of want that idol for my wall. Also, I wonder how many idols are there, because there's the one from that one other chick who taught Oliver kind of use the light powers. She has an idol, but it looks different from the one that Damien Dark has. And I think the one that Damien Dark has is the same one that was on the island, or if those are two are made similar fashion. I don't know. Either way, pretty fun, pretty good episode. I definitely want to see more, and this will be the last episode of that next. And then I got to edit all of my DC shows, because apparently I haven't uploaded any of them yet. So I'm going to edit all of those, so that way I can upload it to you guys. But then again, I've been watching these for a while, hopefully. But either way, thank you everyone so much for watching. I'll check my videos at iDumb, please link description below, put you all my videos, and we will see you later.